welcome back to Four Fates from Yakuza 4 Power Outage Edition. We had this freak storm blow through. There were straight line winds of like 110 miles an hour. Power's been out for a couple days, and I hope it gets back soon because we're going absolutely loopy here. I still want to stay on schedule with this because my whole life cannot stop even when the power's out for like 3 or 4 days. So we're gonna do the last part of this, okay? Changing here though is I'm changing the voicing of some of these right hand chords. So I kept it down here the first time. Okay, but here I'm actually moving it up here. I'm opening it out this way. The guitar line actually does a little variation here. The synth does this, which is kind of neat. It sort of like segues into this repeat of that same riff. I'm gonna push it into the treble clef. It's starting to just really get very climactic here, so we want to kind of move it up an octave, try to expand both the hands, make it as expansive as possible because that is what gives it that sort of tension when it's like really low and then really high. Okay, but in doing so, I'm gonna take those inner piano fills that were in the treble and I'm gonna move them down to the bass, so they're gonna switch positions. Before, in the intro, it was so it's gonna be down. The lead guitar line does vary here, which is kind of decent. And then here, this is the last statement of everything, and it's a cool ending actually. All right, so what happens now is I have to sit and let this cook. Like, you're probably not gonna see this for a long time, like weeks. It hasn't really quite gelled in my mind, so that won't happen until I practice it for a really long time and just let the ideas sort of coalesce and then decide if I wanna keep some of those ideas or just ditch them and do something completely different. So see you in a few weeks and we'll see how it turns out then.